So let's just, again, we're just going to do kind of a 40,000 foot view of the Atlanta market, the growth engine in the Southeast. Metro Atlanta, 9th largest metro area in the U.S. at 5.7 million currently. It's projected to be the 8th largest. It's about 6.4 in 2020. Projected to be the 2nd fastest growing city in the U.S. in terms of population over the next 5 years. #1 U.S. destination for one-way truck rentals at Penske this year. Thought that was kind of interesting. And this is the big one. #2 U.S. destination for millennials. And as we kind of move on, this is really what's spurring a lot of the growth and how the growth is going on in the urban areas. Buckhead, Midtown, downtown Atlanta, all the high-rise mixed-use developments. I mean, everybody that I keep reading, the constant phrase is, we're planning for the millennials, we're designing for the millennials, what their preferences are. So it's really what's driving these markets. And then, of course, job growth rate is 60% faster than the national level. And of course, if you've been paying attention a little bit, one of the interesting things in Atlanta is how we're kind of becoming the Hollywood of the Southeast. Just a lot of film production going on here right now. I think Tyler Perry gets a lot of credit for that. He was the one that really started that whole thing. So it's really interesting. It really has sucked up most of the available space in the Chattahoochee Industrial District. There's nothing to rent over there because the film industry kind of grabbed it all up. Next slide's just talking about the median household income. MSA was $58,000, expected to go 3.4% annually through 2020, which is way above the U.S. growth rate. Current employment in Atlanta, it's 2.7 million. It's projected to grow 2.3% annually through 2020. This puts Atlanta among the top 5 fastest growing MSAs. And again, this is the other key piece. For the kind of construction that's going on, the kind of rents that the multifamily is demanding, the kind of rents in the offices, I mean, it's going to be all about jobs going forward. Can we sustain all the projected growth that everybody's building towards right now? If that's not there, then we're going to be in trouble. This is just a pie chart of just our different employment base. And it just basically stating that, we've got a really good diverse economic base, so we're not beholden to one industry and not as, it's not it doesn't put us in that risky area where if we lose an industry, we're in real trouble. Okay, and then since 1990, Metro Atlanta's total personal income grew 3.6% annually, outpacing U.S. growth. Another trend expected to continue through 2020. And this is the one that I thought was really interesting. Atlanta real estate, there's a lot of foreign money coming into Atlanta right now in the Atlanta market. I see a lot of deals, and usually, quite honestly, when I see a deal come across my desk and I'm about to appraise and it doesn't make a lot of sense, it's usually out-of-state money or out-of-country money. I'm like, wow, where are these guys coming from? It's usually California, starting to see a lot of Canada money, and then starting to see a lot of money from South America. But the one that I didn't know about was that Atlanta market is the #2 destination for people from Israel investing in this country, behind New York. And so I thought that was interesting. And the biggest thing when that kind of out-of-state or out-of-country money comes, they're focusing in on the urban markets, Buckhead, Midtown, because those are perceived as very safe. I was reading something, the multifamily, for the new multifamily projects, they're expecting first year returns under 5%. For those deals that those people are getting in right now. So, I mean, that's just what it's doing. It's just driving, it's just all the competition for the same property. Hi, this is Casey Lyon with Crossroads Appraiser Group, and I just wanted to say thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If I can ever be of service or help you out with any information or appraisal-related questions, feel free to give me a call at 404-724-5110, or I can be reached through my website at crossroadsappraisalgroup.com. Thanks so much, and I look forward to hearing from you in the future.